Hello, it's B here, and sorry I haven't been posting. I have been doing art and trying to plan a date with my boyfriend and having issues with family and everything, and I recently got sick. It started my monthly death, so it's fun making up excuses to why I'm procrastinating when honestly the real reason is I thought of doing a video and then I'm like, I'm self-conscious of huge ass zits that I grew on my face, and I am a depressed child and hate my body. Why do I want to show this off to the world? Jesus, something's wrong with you. But that's because I've been feeling down lately, and I haven't had antidepressants for a week now. Procrastinating, it runs in the family, I swear. But aside from that, I'm going to be talking about dysphoria and what it's like, and just being uncomfortable with your body in general, because that's what I'm good at. But I recently opened up to my family, and they're trying to work on pronouns, but dysphoria. It's like when you're extremely uncomfortable with your body. It's like trying to wear your shoes on the opposite feet they're supposed to go on. And instead of switching the feet, you have to wear them that way. So you can't be yourself. You can't feel like yourself. And you can't do the activities you normally do to be yourself. And it sucks. It really does. Sorry if my nose is stuffy, so I might sound a bit weird and off. And I'm trying to deepen my voice so I feel better about my voice on camera, because I watch all of my videos and I'm the only first person to like them at all. I did that twice now. No, my face itches. Okay. Back on track. So, yeah, it's uncomfortable. Like, wearing your left shoe on your right foot and your right shoe on your left foot. Fun. That's the best way I can describe it, and sometimes it can cause pain. For me, it's like a stabbing through the middle of my chest. Feels like something is constricting my chest and digging right down into the middle of my chest. Ow, I pressed rather hard. And yeah, this might be a shorter video because it's late and I want to sleep because I'm sick. Sorry if I look terrible. I keep on getting off topic. Jeez, I'm tired. But on track. Dysphoria. Gender dysphoria, when you're just uncomfortable because you don't look like the opposite sex you were either born with or don't look like the right gender you weren't born with at all. Like, you're born female and you're trans masculine or trans neutral, something like that. I don't know. I don't know much about subjects and being trans, so I'm still trying to learn, because honestly, I'm preparing for all the questions I'm going to be asked, because I will probably be moving. So you guys will see a different setting, maybe a painted wall. Well, I'm not sure if I'll be moving. Depends, but if I do move, new background, yay. might be able to get some good lighting. Because I have bad lighting. My hair looks like shit. Okay. Back on topic. Stay hydrated, kids. Okay. I don't know how to describe dysphoria. Describing it to family is extremely hard. And then describing it to a camera, acting like I'm talking to people when no one else will probably see this video. It's fun. But I hope the description kind of helps, because then you can be like, hey, friends, family, whoever that is important in your life, this is how my dysphoria feels. This is why you should help me. Because, I mean, you can take those shoes off and put them on the right feet. It just takes effort to untie the laces and take them off, and then place them on the right foot. And I'm in the middle of that process. And it's hard. I'm not really allowed to do much until I'm 18 and can understand all of the responsibilities and things that I'll have to deal with. And I'm like, I already understand those things. I did the research before I realized. But I'm gonna go off topic on a rant, but I mean, how I found out I was trans, I was just walking along as my normal emo self with short hair, and I'm like, okay, I'm gender neutral. I feel like a guy most of the time. Actually, a guy all of the time, but I'm gender neutral because I'm still hyper feminine-esque and masculine. But, yeah. But I'm walking in the halls, trying not to be late to my class again, because I'm normally late to class because I go to the bathroom fairly often. And the bathrooms I use, trying to be polite to everyone else around me and not feel awkward in any way. My bathrooms are so far away, at least the ones that aren't locked, because the ones that aren't locked are across the school. But, back on track. Somewhat, this guy, I'm not gonna say his name. I mentioned him in the other video as well, without saying his name, because if he's watching this, he knows, because he was like, oh, I'm sorry, what's your name? And I'm like, Libby. And yes, my name is Libby. Just prefer B, but... I'm like, Libby? And he's like, oh, nice to meet you. He looked rather embarrassed, and he seemed like he has a crush on me. I'm not sure if he does. He sees these. Well, if you still like me after knowing I'm technically a guy, welcome to the LGBTQ family, I guess. Even though I'm not rather interested because I have a boyfriend who's also trans like me. Hey, we've been friends for years. But, back on track. Called me a guy, and I was like, on the inside, I felt so happy and relieved for some reason, and I was like, wait, what? What is this? I shouldn't be feeling this way. The heck? Something's wrong. So I was like, wait, there's trans people. What if I'm trans? So I looked things up and did research and stuff like that, and I'm like, okay, yeah, this is who I am. This is who I've always been. I've been lying to myself. Yay. So telling my parents was hard because I didn't want to take away their baby girl just because I felt this way. And I mean, they're afraid that if I go through the transitions, I'll change my mind and everything, and then my life will be ruined. But I'm just positive without even knowing anything, or even with the fear of what could happen during it and everything like that. I'm like, this is what I want. This is who I want to be. Even though I hate the suffering I'll have to go through. I'm like pushing that all aside and like, this is who I am. And I'm going to be this way. So, ending this on a positive note. Just be yourselves. So, love you guys, and good night. Love yas. B is out.